Would you please shush for a minute? I'm trying to do my weight and balance. You don't want to crash into the mountain, do you? Thank you. Everything is set, we are ready to roll. 40 knots, continuing. 60 knots and rotate.
Pilot from dispatch. Fly safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I don't know if you noticed, but during the takeoff we encountered a little bit of crosswind and too much rudder on my side. You know what I mean? So sit back, relax and enjoy your flight. Everything's under control for now.
Transported from dispatch. Nice landing. Go to the parking and put your parking brake on. I'll be in touch.
What a landing. Oh my god, I'm so happy with this. Look at that. Wow, if that wasn't below 100 feet per minute, I don't know. Welcome, my name is Chris and this is Neofly career done in a very unique way. Okay, so in last episode we landed in Kandep. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any job from Kandep back to Wapenamanda, so I flown back empty. Today we are flying from Wapenamanda to very tiny little village called Gemme. Gemme airstrip has only one-way runway with the big slope, so that should be very interesting. Today we have 4 people on board, also a few bags of coffee, and it should be very interesting flight. Distance from Wapenamanda to Gemme is 114 nautical miles. It shouldn't take us longer than 55 minutes. This is our flight plan, and as you see, it's going to be very steep climb, so we're going to have to sweat a bit to climb to our 12,500 feet. Once we reach 12,500 feet, it should be smooth ride from there. Okay, let's get straight into it. Okay, so our takeoff weight for today is 6,629 pounds out of 7,255 pounds, so we are quite heavy. Our center of gravity is at 33.5%, moves to the back of the plane, so that might be a bit tricky. We are flying with live weather today, it's a beautiful day and there is almost no wind. Okay, let's start it up and let's get out of here. Okay, let's open our fuel tanks. Firewall shut off, let's get a power. Let's turn on our avionics, our fuel pump, turn on our lights, ignition, and let's do a low start as our engine is cold. Our flight plan is already in because I imported it from Litle Navmap. Our NG is rising, is above 14%. Let's introduce our fuel. Watching ITT. Our NG is rising also. ITT spiked. Okay, let's turn off our starter, ignition, put our fuel pump to standby position, turn on our aux bulbs, alternator, generator, and let's push our prop fully forward. Let's reset our altimeter. Our cruising altitude for today is going to be 12,500 feet, and we're going to climb with flight level change with a speed of 111 knots. Let's lock our harnesses for our seatbelt, turn on the rest of our lights. Let's set our elevator trim to about 30-35% as our center of gravity is moved backwards. Also, let's set our rudder trim to the right. As you know, Kodiak 100 needs a lot of right rudder. always. And let's pull circuit breaker number 3 for a few more FPS. Okay, that's pretty much it. Let's taxi to the runway. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Thank you for choosing Air Papua Airlines, the best airlines in Papua New Guinea. If everything goes according to plan, in less than an hour you should be at your destination. Sit back and relax, and if you're lucky you will find some leftover peanuts underneath your butts. Okay, let's line up and stop. Let's push our conditioning lever to high idle. Let's turn off our taxi light and turn on our landing lights. Okay boys, let's roll. Alive. 40 knots, we are committed. 60 knots and rotate.
Pilot from dispatch. Fly safe.
Okay, we're climbing nicely. Let's keep our nose down for a while till we reach 85 knots so we can reduce our flaps. Once you reduce your flaps, keep the pressure on your stick and start trimming your aircraft immediately, because nose of your aircraft will want to go down. Once you're still climbing and you're at least 400 feet above the ground, you can reduce your flaps fully. Let's just hand fly it till our cruising altitude. I don't know, it feels like we are too low. According to Litle Navmap, we should be way higher. I don't know. I don't like this. We're way too low right now. Way too low. I'm above my flight director constantly, so we should be way higher. I don't know what's going on.
500.
We should be able to fly above this mountain on the right. That's not gonna happen. Let's just fly on the left. I don't like this at all. Oh no. Boys, I think we're done. I think we're screwed. We're not gonna get out of this. No, 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 I don't want to end up like this. Come on. Oh my god, that's crazy. Maybe we can actually take the left turn in here. Wow. I'm sweating here. Absolutely sweating. Look at this. Look, I'm way above my flight director. I don't know what is going on. Wow, we might actually get out of this.
500.
Wow. Wow. Well, that was a close call.
500.
I think we should be fine from here. That's crazy. Wow. Let's turn on our oxygen quickly. I don't want to suffocate. That was crazy. I'm telling you, I cannot say that enough times. Papua New Guinea has no mercy. Them mountains have no mercy. It's like, it's crazy. Right, we should be fine now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at our cruising altitude and soon we will start our descent. If our descent will go as smooth as our climbing, we're gonna need help. Thank you for choosing Air Papua Airlines. Okay, we start our descent. Gema's elevation is 5,533 feet, so we're gonna descend to 6,500 feet and we're gonna hand fly it from there. Let's push our prop fully forward. And also let's turn on our landing lights. We can turn off our pitot heat also, as we don't need it anymore. Okay guys, I will speak to you at the final approach. Let's lower our flaps and let's make our turn for the final. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for landing. Let's lower our flaps all the way. You always want to slow down your Kodiak early, as Kodiak 100 doesn't like sudden power changes. It likes to just drop out of the sky. So keep that in mind, as I've been there and I know what I'm talking about.
Stop.
Okay, we can see our runway clearly. So let's turn off our autopilot and let's just hand fly it that bad boy. Well, I think something wrong with my throttle. I don't know, it's my joystick or something wrong with the Kodiak. It just feels weird.
That wasn't the softest landing I've seen.
Yeah, it's definitely something wrong. I cannot idle it. I just cannot idle it. It just stays on the half revs or something. I'm putting the throttle on my joystick fully backwards and it stays half revs. I just cannot idle it. I don't know. Kodiak broke. It keeps popping into reverse thrust. I don't know. No matter what I do, it's either going into the reverse thrust or it stays half revs. I don't know what happened, I just got enough, but at least we've made it. Thank you for watching, and you can subscribe if you like, or like the video, or let me know in the comment section below what you think about the video. Thanks, and goodbye, till next one. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any job from Kodiak to Unfortunately, I couldn't get any job from Kodiak to Wapenamanda.